Hey, what's up, everybody? EXO coming at you here inside the garage. I have got some great news for you today. Well, if you watched the previous video with that awesome freaking demo going crazy, you realize that I commented in the comments that the big build is beginning in like 3 weeks. I'm going to a huge car audio show over in Fayetteville, North Carolina, and the weekend after that, 1018s, 1218s coming your way. But I asked some of my Instagram friends, what do you think would be better? 1018s, 1218s? I'm sure as hell debating over here. Well, I just realized that we have our RECONES sitting right up there, and I only have 8 of them. So today, I'm gonna rip them down from the little storage bin up there. We're gonna go through each part one by one, and then by the end of this video, hopefully get an email sent off to our buddy David at PSI, because we need 4 more. Whether 2 become extras or all 4 become the go-tos, I'm thinking 1218s, guys. I'm thinking 1218s. Be on the lookout for the big build videos coming up. I can't wait. It's been a long time coming. But just imagine all the crap that I'm going through over here being the one that really has to wait for the longest. So let's go ahead and tear open our box up there and go through the RECONES that we already have and see what we're working with. We may even upgrade to some bigger carbon fiber caps. Let's get into it. Pretty sure that the last time we even messed with these RECONES on video was when we were explaining that blowing a sub isn't the end of the world in our huge blowing $8,000 worth of subwoofers video. These are the replacement parts for those subs. Sitting right down there, actually, the Soundstream XXX18s, OG freaking subs from back in the day, still doing the trick for today's bass head needs. So let's go ahead and get these down without doing any damage. Come on, baby. Come on, they're nice and lightweight because it's just the soft parts like we mentioned. Let's do this one-handed. Oh boy, looks like we're gonna drop the, oh yeah, one-handed, not bad. The box is a little bit bigger than I remember it being. Oh God. And here they are. I'm pretty excited, even though I've already opened this once before, but it literally has been almost like a year and a half since I looked at you. Oh man, I love car audio so freaking much. Let's pull one of these bad boys right out and stick her on the table. I think they're actually all taped together because during shipping, it's a little bit safer that way, so I'm gonna pull out the whole brick. Oh yeah, the whole big chunk. And there's the first 4. Take this foam off the edges and you can get a better idea of what I'm talking about right here. Remember how we were talking about how these things are basically just like cartridges that you can put into your motor? Well, I can't wait to be putting them right in over there. Freaking blown subs, gonna be revived like no one's business. Go ahead and take these bad boys over to the table. Feeling like Stretch Armstrong over here. We got the Leaning Tower of Pisa over here. Good old PSI. It's been like 11 years since I got replacement parts like this, so it's been a long time coming. I'm super excited for these RECONES. A RECONE just pretty much consists of everything that you see here. Coils, spiders, if you have them, direct leads, cone, and surround. And as you can see, that glue joint on the cone going up to the former there is like a half pipe. They even covered up the tinsel leads right on the top for that extra touch of quality. So let's go ahead and start with the massive voice coil here wrapped around this really solid aluminum former. And this is 8 layers thick. Some people choose the 8 layers to get even more power handling for those dailies. And you can see that it's black. It's not blown, it's not charred or burnt at all. This is actually the coating that goes around the copper to increase its heat capacity. Also, the resins that coat the wires themselves prevent them from arcing out on the dual voice coil since there's 4 wraps per one voice coil, and then 4 wraps for the other voice coil. They're just combined on the same former. And if you look real close, we have some great attention to detail around the spider to the former. That's known as the triple joint, and failure-wise, that's a pretty common spot for subs going full stroke. And moving up the recone, you can see these nice beefy spiders. These are actually 5 layers thick, and it's a linear roll. Now, linear versus progressive, that simply means that each one of these little humps is the exact same size as the one before it. That means it will give a nice even excursion without any changes in the amount of pressure that it takes to actually push it down. A progressive roll does the opposite, where that level actually changes the more that you stretch the subwoofer into the gap. And sewn right into the spiders are our direct leads. A lot of people don't really see the point of doing these. Some people much prefer push terminals. Direct leads like this, you can choose to use distro blocks or even lug-to-lug connection with nuts and bolts to make sure that you're getting all the power transfer that you can. And believe it or not, we have 4 tinsel leads sewn in on the top. The cone is also slightly different than our previous setup from 2011. You can see the back of it is slightly less pulpy and pressed much firmer. It's got a nice coated surface just in case it gets a little bit wet, and the contact area for the surround itself onto the cone is bigger than it was before, so that glue that actually is applied to it will have much more area to bite down on. And if you look real closely, you can see how those multiple layers on the surround are actually threaded on the bottom-most layer. That's gonna add a lot of extra strength when this thing starts stretching like crazy. And of course, we can't forget the dust caps. Check this out, guys. This is actually something that's gonna be changed up a little bit because these are the standard poly cones with the added woven fabric of carbon fiber on top. But the HP packages, the big 5,000 watt packages, have real carbon fiber caps now. So I'm gonna be hopefully upgrading. If you're going all out, you might as well go all out, right? So I'm gonna hit up PSI and we are gonna get down and dirty with some fresh new parts. And there we have it. 1, 2, 3, 4 recones here. We got 4 more right up there. What do you guys say? Let's rip all 8 of them down here and just get a shot of them out, because I think that's what really makes or breaks a video right there. Getting everything to be all seen in one view. Let's go ahead and tear them down. Oh my gosh, kill me now so I can die a happy man. Holy smorgasbord, I can't believe this is all going in one vehicle. I am so proud to be where I am right now. It's been 11 years in the making to be able to get to something of this caliber. Starting out with the 212s, 218s, and 618s, all just rolling everything over into a huge platter. It's been a long time coming. If I would have been told that, oh yeah, back in 2017, you're gonna start a rebuild, but it's not gonna be finished for like 3 years, I would have laughed you out of the room because I'm so gung-ho. But financially, you have to pace yourself with this kind of thing, especially since I need a whole nother row of this. That's big bucks, guys, big absolute bucks. So if you're wondering how I save for car audio, I have a second channel that went through a whole great little explanation, just basically saving your pennies, plugging away, and never giving up. And also selling what you have to upgrade to what you want. It's a process that needs to be done slowly but surely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 4 more makes 12. So that means we just need some more amplifiers. We are gonna be going crazy, guys. Stay tuned for the 252 expose over in North Carolina. Well, here in North Carolina, metal cage. Who knows what the design is gonna be, but big behemoth build can make something huge. So, until the next video, guys, I am so excited. Huge shout out to PSI and all the people who have worked with me for over a decade, pushing stronger for bigger bass and just having fun along the way. It really means a lot to have you guys' subscription, so make sure you click the notification bell. I hope that works for you guys. Google took away that feature of emailing when a new video comes out. So get the notification bell with the good old EXO, because November is gonna be the month to remember. So, until the next video, this is EXO signing out, freaking spitting everywhere with excitement. I will talk to you in the next video. Drop a like, and I will see you in the next one.